Hey guys, welcome back to the Gospel Goats. Today we have kind of a big crowd of critters going to help us tell the story of Noah's Ark. We have two of our bunnies, Brittany and Dream, our two dogs, Gypsy and Pearl, our two guinea pigs, Zingiber and Lalila, and our two goats, Zacchaeus and Peter. And our Bible verse is Genesis 7:16, which says, "The animals going in were male and female of every living thing as God had commanded Noah. Then the Lord shut him in." Now Noah was a man in the Bible who remained righteous in God's sight, even when no one else did. And the whole earth was just evil and covered in sin. And God told Noah to build a big boat or an ark, and that he was going to destroy the whole evil human race with a flood. Well, in Noah's day, it didn't rain, and so here was Noah building this big boat and talking about a flood, so people thought he was really crazy. But Noah and his family continued to believe God, and they continued to build the ark, and it took many, many years. But when it was finished, two of every living creature came to Noah as God commanded, and there were male and female of every animal and bug that went on the ark, so that when the flood stopped and the ground was dry again, the earth would be repopulated. Well, here was Noah again. If people didn't think he was weird building this big boat and talking about a flood, well, now with thousands of animals flocking to him, they thought he was really nuts. But again, he continued to do as God said, and after all of the animals and Noah and his family were safely on the ark, God himself shut the door. That's pretty cool. And then, just as God had said, there was rain and rain and rain, and the whole earth was covered in water, and it was all destroyed. Only those on the ark were safe. And this story goes to illustrate that God honors obedience even when we're the only ones obeying. Sometimes we're going to look weird for obeying God and doing what God says, but God will always honor us when we are faithful to Him. God can always be trusted, and we are always safe in His care. I think that's pretty awesome. We'll see you guys next week.
Well, hey guys, thanks so much for joining us this week for the Gospel Goats devotion. Noah's Ark, what a cool story. You know, thinking about Noah's Ark, I often wonder, how bad did that ark stink? Whoo-wee! That must have been a powerful stink. All them animals in that big boat. And but also, how cool of an orchestra that was in that boat as well. The elephants and the lions, the crickets and grasshoppers, and even the mosquitoes. All the big noises that all the big animals made, and then all the little noises that the little animals made. So my question for you this week, write it in the comments. What is the coolest animal that you think that God ever created? Some of these animals Noah had never seen before, nor would he ever see them again. And so that's my question for you this week. What is the coolest animal that you think God created, either because of its beauty, its majesty, or even just the cool noises that it makes, or even some of the jobs that God gave them to do? So in the comment section below, make sure that you let us know what your favorite animal that God made was. Again, always follow, like, subscribe, share this video, and we look forward to doing this for you again next week. Bye, guys.